I have some news for you about where I'm going next week. And I have something to give away on my channel that's related to where I'm going next week. I forgot to bring the thing that I'm giving away out here, so I'll be right back. Hey, tumbleweeds! I'm coming to you from the Venture Inn RV Park in Shiloh, the Encore RV Park, I call it, because it is an Encore Park, but it's Venture Inn. So, I was at the Albuquerque Farm last time in the last video, and it was very nice while I was there. I was there for about a week, but it started getting hot again. And so I have to run the generator to run the air conditioner on my van, so I decided to come stay at the park here and connect to electricity and water and sewer and wait till it cools down in Snowflake before I go back out there. So I have a little something to give away on my channel that has something to do with where I'm going next week and something to do with plans for the future of my channel. As a lot of you may know, I used to own an art gallery in Springer, New Mexico, and I also had my art in a little shop in Old Town Albuquerque. But life got in the way and things didn't go the way I planned, and I ended up selling the hotel building that I had the gallery in. And so I no longer have that gallery, and I no longer have any of the original art. I either sold it or I gave it away to people in the town of Springer. But art is part of it. I haven't really felt like doing art since I started traveling in the van. My plan had been to start a YouTube channel and show my little art studio that I have here in the van. But just learning how to be a nomad has been quite the learning experience, and I spend most of my time watching YouTube channels and learning what other people do that live this lifestyle. And also, there are some Facebook groups that are related to nomadic lifestyle that I follow, and I have learned a lot from them as well. But lately, I have been getting the itch to be creative and to create some art. So that's my plan, is to get back into doing the art. I'm still going to travel around in my van. I'm still going to live full-time in my van. But what I hope to do is to create art inspired by the places that I visit. So, first I'll tell you where I'm going next week. I am going to spend 3 nights at the RV camp area at the Albuquerque Balloon Fiesta in Albuquerque, New Mexico. And I don't know if I have ever mentioned it, but I used to live in Albuquerque. I lived on the West Mesa, and I overlooked the city of Albuquerque and had a fantastic view of the Sandia Mountains. And I also could watch the balloons. Now, the Balloon Fiesta, I have never been to. I lived in Albuquerque for about 3 years, and I never once went to the Balloon Fiesta. I just couldn't get up that early. But now I'm going to be camping there, so I don't have to get up as early, but I think I'll be more motivated since I will be staying there. And I hope to get some good video and some good photos and some inspiration for making new art. But I wanted to let you know that the giveaway that I have, it's not much, but I just happened to run across this print that I used to sell in my art gallery. And I had a little 4x6 print of it. And I can't remember what I named this painting, but as you can see, it is a little jackrabbit watching the balloons fly over Sandia Mountain in Albuquerque. And this is a giclée print on 4x6 art paper, and it's a loose print, so if you decide you want to try to win it, all you have to do is post a comment that says, I want to win the jackrabbit. And I will have a random drawing next week while I'm at the Balloon Fiesta, and whoever's name randomly pops up that has entered a comment will win this little print, and I will send it to you. And then you can have it matted and framed however you like, whatever suits your decor. It's small enough to fit in a van, so if you are, or an RV, so if you are nomadic as I am or live full time, this would be a little piece of art that would probably fit in your vehicle. So please put a comment and say, I want the jackrabbit, if you would like to win this. So, as you know, I recently went to the Grand Canyon and I took a lot of photographs. And I started a painting with watercolor not long ago. And I have not painted in watercolor in a very, very, very long time. So, I basically got this underpainting started. And since there is so much detail in the Grand Canyon, that's about all that I'm going to do with watercolor. And my plan is to use watercolor pencils and ink tints pencils to finish this painting with more detail. And you can see in the trees, they were just green blobs, and I used the ink tints pencils and the watercolor pencils to kind of fill in the foliage so they look more like trees. So I haven't, like I mentioned, I haven't painted in watercolor in a long time, so there are no guarantees that this will come out good, and it'll probably take me quite a while. When I painted in acrylics, I could paint a painting in a day easily, and sometimes I've created up to 4 in one day before. So watercolor is different. I have to take my time and remember the rules because watercolor is unforgiving. So anyway, I would like to get the art back into my life, and as you know, this channel is mostly about my nomadic life, traveling and dealing with things that go wrong with the van and things that go right with the van, and showing you all the cool places that I go. So I'm thinking I may start a separate channel for the art, or I am not very far away hours-wise, on watch hours on my YouTube channel, to be allowed to have a membership in my YouTube channel. And if I could just get 600 more watch hours, and I have enough subscribers, you only have to have 500, so I have 640 something subscribers. So if that's possible, I'm thinking I may just do a membership thing specifically for the art related stuff, because I know there are some people that travel in full-time in RVs that like to do art, and they might be interested in learning how I do things, and maybe get inspired to create art of their own. So, I don't know if you have any thoughts on that. Should I create a separate channel? Or should I do the membership thing? Or should I just start showing you when I do art? If I do that, I would not be planning on like painting a whole painting during a video. I myself find those kind of boring. I'm usually there to learn something specific, and I may watch a video like that if there's something that I want to know. But I don't know. It's still thought process, still going, bouncing around in my head. So you can let me know what you think about it. Anyway, so this is a pretty short video. I just basically wanted you to know where I'm going next week, so you can look forward to enjoying the Balloon Fiesta with me. And if you decide that you do want to win this little print, just enter "I want the jackrabbit" in the comments. Okay, we'll see you in Albuquerque in the next video.